Luka Doncic gives good news to the Lakers. Stay until the end to find out everything. Leave your like and subscribe to the channel. News credit to Lakers Brazil. The opening days of EuroBasket have brought a breath of fresh air for Los Angeles Lakers fans. Slovenian star Luka Doncic has been the center of attention, clearly showing that he is in enviable physical shape. Although his national team has lost 2 of its first 3 games, Los Angeles' number 77 has displayed spectacular basketball, reminding the world why he is considered one of the most complete talents in modern basketball. Just a couple of weeks ago, fans grew concerned when Luka left a friendly match with knee discomfort, sparking multiple speculations on social media. However, medical exams confirmed that there was no serious injury, and his performances on the European court have been the best proof that he is in peak form. In this tournament, Doncic has become the cornerstone of the Slovenian team. His ability to score points and assist his teammates has been impressive. He is averaging 33 points per game and leads the competition with 9.7 assists per game. These stats not only highlight his individual talent, but also his determination to carry his team's offense, even in tough moments. During the tournament opener against Poland, Luka posted 34 points and 9 assists, though it wasn't enough to prevent the loss. The second game against France was an individual spectacle, 39 points and again 9 assists, demonstrating that his impact goes far beyond the team's results. Finally, in the third game, Doncic led his team to victory over Belgium with 26 points and 11 assists, proving that when motivated, he can change the course of any match. One of the topics that has resonated most with Los Angeles Lakers fans is Luka's noticeable physical transformation. During the offseason after the NBA season, he focused on a more intense training routine and strict diet, resulting in a more defined and athletic physique. This new condition is evident not only in his appearance, but also in his on-court performance, greater agility, stamina, and the ability to sustain long stretches of high-intensity play. Although his talent was never in question, already evident. During his time with Real Madrid and later in the NBA, his physical condition was closely watched, even being one of the factors influencing the Dallas Mavericks' decision to trade him. Now, at EuroBasket, we see an aggressive Luka, ready to take the offensive spotlight for nearly the entire game. With the Lakers, he will have the support of LeBron James and Austin Reeves, which will allow his influence to be shared and his energy optimized to lead the team's offense. The combination of talent, dedication, and renewed physical condition has the Slovenian star entering EuroBasket at a high point in his career. Lakers fans, who follow every step of their players, find reasons to be excited for the upcoming NBA season in every performance from Doncic. This first impression in Europe not only eases any concerns about his knee, but also confirms that Luka is ready to push the limits of his own game. EuroBasket serves as the perfect showcase for Luka Doncic's leadership, and skill. EuroBasket has proven to be the perfect stage for Luka Doncic to demonstrate not only his scoring ability, but also his court vision and leadership. Although the Slovenian national team hasn't had an ideal start to the tournament, with 2 losses in their first 3 games, Luka has been the guiding light for his team in every critical moment. From the very first game, it was clear that Luka wasn't playing just to pad his stats. The way he moves the ball, reads defenses, and anticipates opponents' movements reflects a level of maturity well beyond his age. Averaging 33 points per game and nearly 10 assists, Doncic has achieved an almost perfect combination of scoring and playmaking. These numbers place him among the top players in the tournament and reinforce his reputation as one of the most complete basketball players today. Luka's leadership is particularly evident in situations where his team needs immediate solutions. Against Poland, even though the loss was inevitable, his ability to stay calm and execute decisive plays was remarkable. In the game against France, his performance became an individual spectacle. 39 points and 9 assists left everyone in awe. Finally, the victory over Belgium, with 26 points and 11 assists, showed that Doncic can lead effectively, not just through individual talent, but by elevating his teammates and actively involving the entire team in the game. Beyond the stats, Luka's physical condition has been a central topic among analysts and fans. During his NBA offseason, the Slovenian star focused on improving his strength, endurance, and mobility, adopting a training routine that prioritizes functionality and efficiency on the court. This preparation is evident in his play. He can now maintain a high level for the full 40 minutes, move quickly, change direction with agility, and absorb contact from opponents without losing effectiveness. The impact of this transformation is also visible in his style of play. Previously, Doncic could be limited in high-pressure defensive situations or fast-paced games. Now his stronger, more defined body allows him to dominate both offensively and in defensive transitions. This physical improvement is especially important looking ahead to the NBA season, where demands are higher and heavy minutes can affect any player. Another notable aspect is how Luka has embraced the pressure of being the centerpiece of his national team. At EuroBasket, it's clear that much of the offense runs through his hands, and he manages it naturally. His ability to create his own shots, assist teammates in optimal positions, and make decisions under pressure shows that he is not only in peak shape, but has also elevated his basketball IQ to a higher level. The combination of leadership, physical capability, and talent makes Luka Doncic not just Slovenia's hope in the European tournament, but also an example of how a player can continuously evolve. His performance is reminiscent of great sports leaders. They don't just dominate with their skills, they inspire those around them to give their best. For Los Angeles Lakers fans, these performances in Europe are more than just summer entertainment. They confirm that their star is ready to take on even greater responsibilities in the NBA. The confidence, rhythm, and assurance he displays at EuroBasket will be essential assets when he returns to Los Angeles, where he will share the spotlight with established figures like LeBron James and Austin Reeves. Luka Doncic's physical transformation and his new dimension on the court, one of the most discussed aspects by fans and analysts at this EuroBasket, has been Luka Doncic's remarkable physical evolution. In recent NBA seasons, it was evident that while his talent was undeniable, his physical condition could sometimes limit his performance during high-intensity moments or demanding games. Now, that scenario seems to have changed completely. During his off-season following the last season, Luka adopted a strict training routine combining muscle strengthening, endurance, and mobility exercises, along with meticulous control of his diet. This discipline was not just aimed at aesthetic changes, but at preparing his body to withstand the intensity of long games and the constant pressure of being his team's offensive centerpiece. The result is a player who is more agile, faster in his movements, and capable of maintaining peak physical condition during the most critical minutes of a game. On the court, this improvement translates into several strategic advantages. Luka can now absorb physical contact without losing balance, execute direction changes more quickly, and recover defensive positions faster. His explosiveness and vertical leap have increased, allowing him to finish plays near the rim more efficiently and maintain a constant presence at both ends of the court. This transformation has also boosted his confidence. A player who feels physically strong can take on more responsibility, make quicker decisions, and lead with greater authority. At EuroBasket, we've seen a more aggressive Luka on offense, willing to face double teams and create opportunities for his teammates, showing that his physical condition now fully supports his natural talent. Additionally, this new form allows Luka to handle playing minutes without showing signs of fatigue, something that previously could affect his decision-making in the final moments of games. The combination of endurance, strength, and mobility has made his style of play more complete and efficient, solidifying his role as the undisputed leader of the Slovenian national team. The impact of this evolution extends beyond EuroBasket. The Lakers, observing these performances, can anticipate an NBA season where Luka will enter in peak physical condition, ready to take on a larger role alongside stars like LeBron James and Austin Reeves. This renewed version of Luka Doncic not only excites fans, but also represents a strategic shift, a player capable of dominating entire games, influencing both offense and defense, and maintaining consistent performance throughout the season. Insists. Conclusion: Luka's physical evolution is more than just an aesthetic change. It is a transformation that enhances every facet of his game, makes him a more complete leader, and opens new possibilities for both his national team and the Los Angeles Lakers. Every jump, drive, and pass in this EuroBasket reflects months of discipline, sacrifice, and focus, proving that a prepared body is key to maximizing extraordinary talent. Records, statistics, and Luka Doncic's impact at EuroBasket has not only served as a stage for Luka Doncic to showcase his talent but also as tangible proof of his influence through impressive numbers. His statistical performance has been simply outstanding, solidifying him as one of the most decisive players in the competition and reinforcing the high expectations Los Angeles Lakers fans have for the upcoming NBA season. So far in the tournament, Luka is averaging 33 points per game, placing him among the top scorers and nearly 10 assists per game, leading the playmaking category as well. These numbers reflect not only his individual ability to generate points but also his court vision and skill in elevating his teammates. Every action from Doncic translates into a strategic move, whether it's creating space, breaking down defenses, or distributing the ball with surgical precision. His first game against Poland was an example of how a player can impact a game, even when the team doesn't secure a victory. Luka scored 34 points and added 9 assists, keeping Slovenia competitive until the final moments. In the second game against France, his performance was even more extraordinary: 39 points and, again, 9 assists, a display that, despite the loss, demonstrated that Doncic can carry his team through the toughest moments. Finally, in the matchup against Belgium, his leadership translated into victory: 26 points and 11 assists. A combination that shows his ability to balance individual efficiency with team play. These statistics not only demonstrate consistency, but also adaptability. Luka has faced a wide range of defensive strategies, from teams that constantly pressure him to squads that try to close space near the rim. His ability to read each situation, make quick decisions, and execute effectively demonstrates a level of maturity beyond his years. It's not just about talent, it's about tactical intelligence and a deep understanding of the game. Beyond the numbers, Luka's impact is evident in how he changes the dynamics of his team. His presence forces opposing defenses to focus on him, creating opportunities for his teammates and increasing overall offensive efficiency. In other words, Doncic doesn't just score points, he transforms Slovenia's style of play, becoming a true catalyst for offensive action. For the Lakers, this display of statistical dominance at EuroBasket is encouraging. Luka is entering the NBA showing significant improvements in all areas of his game: scoring, passing, ball handling, and leadership. His European numbers foreshadow a season where he can combine his talent with the experience of established teammates, like LeBron James and Austin Reeves, allowing the Los Angeles Lakers to fully exploit their offensive potential. In short, Luka Doncic's numbers at this EuroBasket are not just statistics. They are tangible evidence of his growth as a complete player. Every point, assist, and decision on the court reflects a constant process of evolution, establishing him as one of the most complete talents in modern basketball and as a central figure both for his national team and his NBA team. Luka Doncic's playing style and signature. Luka Doncic is not just a scorer, he is a playmaker who combines talent, intelligence, and an almost instinctive ability to make quick decisions. At this EuroBasket, his playing style has been more evident than ever, showing how every move he makes has a purpose and how his renewed physique enhances his influence on the court. One of Luka's most distinctive traits is his offensive versatility. He can score from the perimeter with precise, long-range shots, drive to the basket with power and agility, or create advantages for his teammates through unexpected passes. This wide array of skills makes him a difficult player to defend, as opponents can never predict with certainty what his next move will be. Luka's court vision is another key element. His ability to read the opposing defense and spot open spaces in real time allows him to make quick and effective decisions. Every pass, change of pace, and defensive read results from an instantaneous analysis of the situation, demonstrating not only natural talent, but also a high level of tactical intelligence. This makes him a true floor general for Slovenia, capable of organizing the offense and maintaining team flow under pressure. His renewed body amplifies every aspect of his style. The strength and endurance he has gained allow him to absorb physical contact without losing balance, finish plays near the rim more effectively, and maintain a high pace throughout the full 40 minutes of a game. Additionally, his agility and mobility enable him to change direction quickly, beat double teams, and return rapidly to defensive positions, showing that he now relies not only on talent, but also on a physique prepared for the demands of elite basketball. At EuroBasket, Luka has also shown an impressive ability to handle high-pressure moments. In situations where the team needs crucial points or fast-paced offense, he becomes the primary reference, making decisions that often determine the outcome of the game. This combination of technical skills, vision, and physical preparation makes Luka a player capable of changing the course of any match. Furthermore, his playing style encourages the involvement of his teammates. By drawing the attention of multiple defenders, he creates opportunities for others to score or find advantageous positions on the court. This implicit leadership, where his influence goes beyond the points he scores, strengthens his role as a central figure both for Slovenia and the Lakers, where he will combine with LeBron James and Austin Reeves to boost the team's offense. In summary, Luka Doncic's playing style at this EuroBasket reflects the perfect combination of talent, intelligence, and physical preparation. Every dribble, pass, and shot demonstrates a player who has evolved to dominate all aspects of the game, becoming a constant threat to his opponents and a beacon of success for both his national team and his NBA team. Luka Doncic's leadership. On the court, beyond his impressive statistics and technical dominance, Luka Doncic stands out for his leadership on the court. His influence goes beyond points scored or assists delivered. His true strength lies in how he inspires and motivates his teammates, turning every game into a collective effort that enhances the abilities of the entire Slovenian team. From the very first minutes of each game, Luka takes on a guiding role. His presence generates confidence in younger players and reassurance in the more experienced ones. He knows when to demand maximum effort and when to delegate responsibilities, balancing the pressure of the game with the need to keep the team united and focused. This type of leadership is reflected in how teammates respond in difficult situations. A decisive pass from Luka or a smart play can change not only the scoreboard, but also the group's mindset. In moments of adversity, such as the losses against Poland and France, Luka's influence was clearly evident. Even when results were unfavorable, his behavior kept the team focused and motivated. His ability to remain calm under pressure and convey confidence became a crucial factor in preventing players from losing morale, showing that his leadership goes beyond technical skills. It is also emotional and strategic. Another important aspect is how Luka fosters constant communication on the court. He not only speaks during timeouts, but also actively interacts while the game is in play, pointing out positions, indicating passing lanes, and suggesting alternatives. This ongoing communication allows the Slovenian team to function as a coordinated unit, maximizing the effectiveness of every play and reducing errors caused by improvisation or lack of synchronization. Luka's influence is also evident off the court. His professionalism and discipline during practices and preparation serve as an example for everyone. Teammates observe his work ethic, how he takes care of his body, and how he studies opponents, understanding that personal dedication directly translates into collective performance. This type of leadership inspires respect and creates an environment of commitment where every player feels motivated to give their best. Furthermore, his leadership style is not authoritarian. It is collaborative. Luka knows when to step back and let others shine and when to intervene, balancing his role as the star with the need for others to feel involved. This not only improves team dynamics but also strengthens team chemistry, a key factor in short tournaments where cohesion can make the difference between success and failure. In conclusion, Luka Doncic's leadership is a blend of personal example, effective communication, and emotional intelligence. At EuroBasket, every gesture, decision, and word from him directly influences the team's performance. For the Lakers, this aspect of Luka is equally valuable. He brings not only talent and statistics, but also the maturity and charisma needed to guide a team toward success. Luka Doncic and controlling the pace of every game. One of Luka Doncic's most remarkable qualities at this EuroBasket is his ability to control the pace of games. He is not limited to scoring or assisting. His influence extends to managing time, dictating the speed of plays, and shaping his team's defensive intensity, becoming a true conductor on the court. In the opening games against Poland and France, it was evident how Luka adjusted his play according to the circumstances. When his team needed to push the pace and generate quick points, he accelerated the game with fast drives and precise passes that created immediate opportunities. Conversely, in situations where it was better to control possession and wait for the opposing defense to make mistakes, Luka slowed the game down, managing the tempo with intelligence and precision. This balance between aggression and calmness is a key factor in his exceptional performance. Against Belgium, his pace management was decisive in securing the victory. Every play was marked by calculated decisions: when to take the shot, when to pass to a teammate, and when to take control of the ball to organize the offense. His ability to read the situation in fractions of a second allowed him to keep the team focused and minimize errors, demonstrating that his influence relies not only on individual talent, but also on his strategic understanding of the game. This ability to control tempo also affects defense. Luka knows when to apply pressure, when to retreat, and how to position himself to disrupt the opponent's plays. His presence forces opponents to constantly adapt, creating advantages for his team and complicating the execution of the opposing game plan. This type of influence transforms Slovenia into a more cohesive team, where every player responds to the signals of their leader. Moreover, controlling the pace allows Luka to optimize his physical performance. By alternating high-intensity moments with slower periods of play, he maintains his energy throughout the game, avoiding excessive fatigue. This intelligent management of energy demonstrates the combination of talent, physical preparation, and tactical vision that characterizes his current game. Finally, controlling the pace also boosts team morale. When Luka sets the right tempo, players gain confidence and fluidity in their movements, and the team feels more solid and organized. This psychological effect is as important as the technical aspect, since in short tournaments like EuroBasket, the ability to stay focused and calm under pressure can be decisive. In short, Luka Doncic doesn't just lead in points and assists, he leads in how each game unfolds. His control of the pace reflects a maturity and understanding of basketball that transcends his age, establishing him as a complete player and a reference both for his national team and the Lakers, who benefit from a talent capable of mastering every aspect of the game. Luka Doncic and team synchronization. Beyond his individual talent, one of the qualities that sets Luka Doncic apart is his ability to elevate the performance of his entire team. At EuroBasket, it has been evident how his presence transforms the dynamics of the Slovenian national team, enhancing the effectiveness of every teammate and creating a collective style of play that goes beyond his brilliant personal performance. Constant communication is a key factor in this synchronization. Luka doesn't just execute plays, he interacts continuously with his teammates, indicating positions, suggesting passing lanes, and coordinating defensive movements. This active leadership creates a sense of cohesion that allows Slovenia to function as a well-organized unit, where every player understands their role and how to contribute to the team's success. Additionally, Doncic's ability to draw the attention of opposing defenses creates opportunities for others. As the focal point of the offense, defenders are forced to concentrate on him, leaving spaces that his teammates can exploit. This ability to open up the game shows that his impact is measured not only in points or assists, but also in how he influences the entire team's offensive structure. Teamwork is also reflected in crucial moments of games. Against Belgium, for example, Luka alternated between taking key shots and assisting teammates in critical situations, ensuring the team maintained control of the game until the final whistle. His ability to assess the situation and decide when to take the lead and when to distribute the play strengthens every player's confidence, creating an environment where each action is backed by leadership and experience. Another important element is leading by example off the court. Luka's discipline and professionalism during practices, tactical meetings, and physical preparation serve as a model for his teammates. Observing his constant commitment motivates the group to maintain high standards and put in extra effort, generating a multiplying effect that improves the team's overall performance. Furthermore, Luka fosters shared leadership. Although he is the central figure, he allows other players to feel involved and important. This flexibility avoids tension and strengthens team chemistry, a crucial factor in short tournaments where cohesion can determine the difference between advancing or being eliminated. In conclusion, Luka Doncic doesn't just dominate games with his talent, he elevates his team. His ability to coordinate, motivate, and create opportunities for others transforms the Slovenian national team into a more efficient and competitive unit. This aspect of his game is especially relevant for the Lakers, where combining with LeBron, James and Austin Reeves will allow his collective influence to reach an even higher level, boosting the offense and establishing the team as a formidable NBA contender. Luka Doncic and his ability to handle pressure, one of the traits that separates great players from extraordinary ones, is the ability to perform under pressure, and Luka Doncic has proven he belongs to the latter category. At EuroBasket, critical moments have been constant, and his skill at staying calm and making the right decisions has made a difference in more than one game. From the very first matches, it was clear that Luka is not intimidated by aggressive defenses or physically superior opponents. Against Poland and France, his team faced difficult situations, but his ability to score in decisive moments and generate plays when needed most demonstrated his maturity and confidence. Even when the score was against them, Luka managed to keep the team focused, instilling assurance in his teammates. His response to pressure isn't limited to offense. Defensively, Luka has shown intelligence in anticipating passes, closing gaps, and forcing mistakes from opponents at key moments. This dual ability, offense and defense, turns every high-pressure action into an opportunity to change the course of the game, highlighting his importance as an all-around leader for the Slovenian national team. Another notable aspect is his consistency. In short tournaments like EuroBasket, where every game can determine advancement, pressure intensifies. Luka has maintained steady performance, averaging over 30 points per game and leading in assists. This stability under pressure not only boosts team morale, but also commands respect from opponents, who know they face a player capable of deciding any game in the final minutes. Additionally, his ability to handle pressure combines with his talent for reading defenses. Luka can adjust his strategy in fractions of a second, deciding whether to drive, shoot from long range, or pass to a teammate. This adaptability allows him to turn difficult situations into opportunities, demonstrating that his leadership and court vision rely not only on talent, but also on intelligence and mental preparation. His performance under pressure also has a positive psychological effect on his teammates. Seeing Luka make the right decisions in critical moments instills confidence and motivation, creating an environment where the entire team feels capable of overcoming obstacles. This influence is vital, especially on young teams or those relying on the leadership of a central figure. In summary, Luka Doncic has confirmed at EuroBasket that he is not only a talented player, but also an athlete capable of managing pressure with calm and efficiency. His ability to maintain focus, make smart decisions, and lead the team in decisive moments establishes him as a cornerstone of his national team and a guarantee of leadership for the Los Angeles Lakers, where his capacity to perform under pressure will be equally decisive. Luka Doncic as an inspiration for the next generation. Beyond his achievements on the court and his dominance at EuroBasket, Luka Doncic has become a role model for the next generation of basketball players. His style of play, work ethic, and leadership ability inspire young athletes around the world to pursue excellence and understand that talent reaches its full potential only when combined with discipline and preparation. Luka's impact goes beyond statistics. Young players watch how he moves, makes real-time decisions, and stays calm in critical moments. Every drive, assist, and long-range shot becomes a practical lesson in strategy, intelligence, and determination. His physical development, consistency, and mastery of the game show that preparation and personal care are essential to compete at the highest level. Moreover, his example is not limited to technique. It also reflects values such as humility, teamwork, and resilience. Luka has faced defeats, criticism, and challenges throughout his career, but his ability to learn, adapt, and come back stronger serves as a model. Young athletes understand that success is not just a result, but a process that requires consistent effort, patience, and a passion for the sport. EuroBasket has amplified this inspirational effect. By leading his national team in a high-level tournament, Luka demonstrates that a player can significantly influence collective performance, showing how leadership and individual responsibility combine to generate success. This comprehensive vision of the game is particularly valuable for aspiring professionals. Learning from Luka means understanding that a complete player not only scores points, but also empowers his team, makes smart decisions, and maintains focus under pressure. His influence is also visible across Europe and beyond. Coaches and sports academies highlight his movements, style, and discipline as educational references to teach future talents. Every tournament he participates in becomes a masterclass, where young players observe not only natural talent, but also preparation, opponent study, and dedication to training that make his performance possible. Finally, Luka inspires through his ability to combine personal success with commitment to his country. Leading Slovenia at EuroBasket and delivering exceptional performances, even when the team faces difficulties, reinforces the idea that a player can be a star while also creating opportunities for others. This balance is a powerful lesson for any young athlete. True leadership combines individual achievement with team growth. In conclusion, Luka Doncic transcends statistics and titles. His example directly influences the development of new talent, teaching that the path to excellence requires discipline, preparation, resilience, and game vision. Across Europe and the world, he stands as a model for those who dream of leaving a mark in professional basketball, demonstrating that talent, when cultivated properly, can become a global inspiration. Luka Doncic's mental toughness. Beyond his physical and technical talent, one of the qualities that sets Luka Doncic apart as an elite player is his mental toughness. In high-stakes tournaments like EuroBasket, where every game can determine Whether a team advances or is eliminated, the ability to maintain focus, control emotions, and make smart decisions under pressure is just as important as any physical skill. Luka has shown exceptional maturity for his age. His focus during games demonstrates that he is not shaken by personal mistakes or by an unfavorable score. Against Poland and France, even when his team was trailing, his calm and clear-minded approach allowed him to keep creating opportunities and maintain team cohesion. This psychological resilience is crucial for sustaining a high level of performance consistently. Luka's mental preparation is also evident in his adaptability. Every opponent presents different challenges: aggressive defenses, double-team strategies, or sudden changes in tempo. Luka quickly analyzes each situation and adjusts his play, deciding when to attack, when to pass, or when to hold possession. This instant reading of the court shows that his mental toughness is paired with tactical intelligence, enhancing his performance and minimizing mistakes in critical moments. Another important factor is how he handles the pressure of being the centerpiece of his team. As the undisputed leader of Slovenia, the entire offensive responsibility rests on his shoulders. However, instead of feeling overwhelmed, Luka channels that pressure into motivation, transforming it into positive energy that drives both his own game and that of his teammates. This emotional control is a hallmark of great players who can turn stressful situations into opportunities for success. Luka's mental toughness also has a direct impact on team morale. When players see their leader staying calm, trusting his decisions, and executing with confidence, a contagious effect occurs. The team feels supported and motivated to follow his example. This psychological leadership is especially important in short tournaments where pressure and intensity are constant and every decision can shape the outcome of the game. In summary, Luka Doncic's mental toughness is a core component of his success. His ability to maintain focus, adapt to changing situations, handle pressure, and instill confidence in his teammates makes him a complete leader. At EuroBasket, this mental strength has allowed him to perform at the highest level, establishing himself as a player who excels not only through talent, but also through intelligence and emotional maturity. For the Lakers, this psychological preparation will be equally valuable, ensuring that Luka can face the challenges of the NBA with the same determination and mental clarity. The EuroBasket impact on Lakers' expectations. Luka Doncic's performance in the EuroBasket has not only raised his international profile, but also set high expectations for the upcoming season with the Los Angeles Lakers. Every game he played in Europe serves as a preview of the level of play fans can expect to see in the NBA, showcasing a stronger, more complete, and self-assured player. Luka's physical and mental transformation has been key to these expectations. His ability to maintain consistent performance throughout games, lead his team, and control the pace of play suggests he is entering the NBA season in peak form. The Lakers can anticipate a player who will not only score points but also create opportunities for his teammates and make smart decisions under pressure. The fact that Luka assumed virtually the entire offensive responsibility for Slovenia in this tournament demonstrates that he is ready to lead in Los Angeles alongside established figures like LeBron James and Austin Reeves. His recent experience managing responsibility and pressure in high-level games strengthens his ability to collaborate and combine strategically with his teammates in the NBA. EuroBasket statistics reinforce these expectations. Averaging over 30 points per game and nearly 10 assists, Luka stands out individually while also maximizing his team's effectiveness. This balance between personal performance and collective support is exactly what the Lakers need to compete for the league's most important titles. Additionally, the psychological impact of his performances is undeniable. The confidence and composure he displays in Europe are contagious, motivating his teammates. In Los Angeles, this attitude can positively influence team chemistry, strengthening collaboration among stars and enhancing collective play. The experience, gained in international tournaments like EuroBasket, also expands his ability to handle high-pressure situations in the NBA, from tight games to decisive playoff moments. In conclusion, Luka Doncic's EuroBasket performance serves as a promising preview for the Lakers. His physical, tactical, and emotional development has raised performance expectations, cementing his role as a team leader and ensuring that upon returning to the NBA, he will be ready to take on greater responsibilities and guide the Los Angeles Lakers toward new goals. Every point, assist, and decision in Europe is an indication of what is to come in the next season. Luka Doncic and his place in European basketball's elite. Luka Doncic's performance in the EuroBasket stands out not only for his individual skill and leadership, but also for positioning him among the greatest European players of all time. Compared to both historical and contemporary figures, Luka has demonstrated a combination of talent, consistency, and versatility that places him in the elite of continental basketball. His statistics reflect this excellence. Averaging over 30 points and nearly 10 assists per game, Luka not only dominates scoring, but also distributes the ball, creating opportunities for his teammates. This balance is characteristic of Europe's most complete players, those who can change the course of a game on their own while simultaneously elevating the entire team. Comparisons with other European greats like Dirk Nowitzki, Pau Gasol, or Tony Parker are inevitable. While these players left their mark with specific styles, Nowitzki with his lethal perimeter shot, Gasol with his tactical intelligence, and Parker with his speed and vision, Luka combines multiple skills in a single package: scoring from any distance, ball handling, court vision, leadership, and game tempo control. This versatility makes him a modern phenomenon in European basketball. Moreover, his performance under pressure strengthens his elite status. In short tournaments like the EuroBasket, where every game matters, Luka has shown consistency and the ability to take on decisive responsibilities. His capacity to remain calm, read opposing defenses, and execute with precision sets him apart from other players who, despite their talent, struggle to perform at the highest level under constant pressure. The EuroBasket has also highlighted his tactical influence. Luka doesn't just execute his game, he adjusts strategies in real time, deciding when to accelerate, when to control possession, when to pass, and when to take responsibility for scoring. This level of intelligence and adaptability is a hallmark of Europe's greats and reinforces his status as a complete player. Finally, his impact extends beyond the tournament. The way he leads, inspires, and motivates his teammates sets a model for the next generation of players. His example is not only technical but also ethical. Discipline, physical and mental preparation, and the ability to combine individual success with collective growth all contribute to his reputation in European basketball's elite. In short, Luka Doncic is not only a EuroBasket star, he is a benchmark of modern European basketball. His combination of talent, leadership, intelligence, and preparation places him among the greats of all time, proving that he is destined to leave an indelible mark both in Europe and the NBA. Luka Doncic. Global impact and a bright future. The EuroBasket has cemented Luka Doncic not only as Slovenia's star, but also as a global basketball benchmark. His talent, discipline, and leadership abilities have placed him at the center of international attention, showing the world that his influence goes beyond statistics and immediate results. Every game played in Europe has demonstrated how a player can make a difference and create a lasting impact both on his team and on the global perception of basketball. Luka hasn't just dominated in points and assists, he has redefined what it means to lead a team. His control of the game's tempo, his ability to make decisions under pressure, and his skill at motivating teammates have allowed Slovenia to compete at higher levels, even against highly experienced opponents. This combination of physical talent, tactical intelligence, and mental strength presents a model of a complete player that serves as inspiration for basketball players and professionals worldwide. His influence also extends to his NBA team, the Los Angeles Lakers. The experience gained in Europe, leading a team, taking on offensive responsibilities, maintaining composure in critical moments, translates directly into benefits for his club in the United States. Upon returning, Luka will bring a more complete version of himself, physically stronger, mentally sharper, and tactically smarter, ready to meet the demands of the NBA and combine effectively with LeBron James, Austin Reeves, and the rest of the team. Furthermore, Luka's global impact goes beyond basketball performance. His image inspires new generations, promotes the visibility of European basketball, and contributes to cultural exchange between leagues and continents. Young players from different countries see him as an example of how talent, combined with discipline, dedication, and ethics, can open opportunities and transform an athlete's career. The EuroBasket has also reaffirmed the importance of comprehensive preparation, physical, technical, and emotional. Luka has shown that success in modern basketball requires more than individual skills. It demands leadership, on-court intelligence, adaptability, and mental resilience. This combination sets him apart and ensures that his career trajectory will continue to rise in both Europe and the NBA. In conclusion, Luka Doncic has solidified his status as a global basketball figure. His performance in the EuroBasket demonstrates that he is a player capable of mastering all aspects of the game, inspiring his team and the next generation, and projecting a bright future in the NBA. The upcoming season for the Los Angeles Lakers will benefit not only from his talent, but also from the maturity, confidence, and leadership he has developed in Europe, paving the way for him to continue writing his story as one of the world's basketball superstars.